Hello, welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I'm your host, Tellian, and we are playing some Vampire Survivors. And today, let's take a look at our unlocks. We still have to get through the laboratory, and we will get there. Let's see what else we have. We still have this Gallo or Divano to finish. Armadillo, apparently that's a individual we have to find there. That's fine. We still have some cards to get. Let's try and get the last of these. So we're going to take... Who do we want to take of these? Well, Sol, Bianca, Yada. I might take Yada. I'm trying to get these rerolls on top of finishing up these cards. So let's take a look at Yada or Bianca at the Gallo Tower. Let's see... So we have to take who again? I don't see a Bianca. Who else? A Yada? A Yada or Sol? I'm trying not to take the dog. We can take the dog if we have to. And we may have to. Okay. But we could also try and get Gallo or Divano done. So let's try that along with... Okay. Yeah. So let's do that. We'll do Gallo Tower with Gallo or Divano. Okay. So let's see. Gallo or Divano. And we're going to take them. Okay. And these both give pretty much a +1 no matter which way we do. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with the Divano. And we're going to take him to the Gallo Tower, which is pretty much where it goes up and down only. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to take... the one where it pulls everything to us every 2 minutes. There we go. The main reason is it'll make it easier for us to grab these items that we need to grab. We just have to be careful every 2 minutes not to accidentally grab one of these items. Because I don't want to grab the rings or the mantles until really after we get the other items, if we can. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start with... The whip is a good item. The lightning ring's a little bit better because I want something that's more of an area effect. Especially with it being an up and down area. Come on, start hitting these things. Okay, we're going to do the magic wand. Or do we want the Song of Mana? Because we haven't gotten that one finished either. Let's go and do the Song of Mana. Yeah, I think that'll be really good with what we're going to be having here. Let's see. Candelabra or Santa Water? Let's see. Because that requires the axe. The axe would not be a bad thing. Let's do that. I think that might go well with the Song of Magic. That's not bad. As I said, we just have to be very mindful of what we're having go off. The axe, we definitely want that because that will give us a item. Okay. Let's take the laurel. Let's take the Song of Mana. We have to be very mindful of what we're doing. Rune Tracer would be a good one to have. Let's take the Candelabra again. We have to be very mindful at the 2-minute mark. Okay, we're going to do the lightning ring. Okay. We have to be very mindful of where everything's at. Rune Tracer again. We need the armor for that. Whoa, yeah, that came a little too close on that. Alright, the duplicator. That's great. I think we're going to come down a little bit. We're going to get away from accidentally having something go off that we don't want off. We do want the... Okay, if we get this Lancet, that is the last weapon we're going to get. And if we're trying to get the 31-minute mark, I think that's a good thing to get. Okay, let's get the duplicator. Okay, so we need the armor, and we need to try and get the skull as well at this point. I wouldn't mind getting the spinach or even the tome just because it would give us more of a... I know what I'm trying to say, it's just not coming to me. Well, the skull would just help just because... Okay, so we got the axe, we got the lightning, so we need the skull, so we need armor, and I'm going to assume the skull because that's the only thing we have not determined what goes with what so far. I'll admit this Lancet helps a lot with these red guys that don't want to die. Yeah, I was going to say we have to be careful. Because I knew it was coming up. We have to make sure we don't accidentally pick up what we don't want to pick up. Is why I'm kind of dancing around the edge right there. But once we actually get the next item, which is the skull, I feel we can easily pick up these other items. Armor, lancet. The crown wouldn't be terrible to get just because it would help with experience, but I really would rather get either the tome or the spinach, because the spinach would increase our damage output. We're gonna banish the Tyranna's box. I think we know what the Tyranna goes with, right? Or did I get rid of something that I probably should have kept? Maybe I should have kept that. Okay, well, we'll find out if I was right with the cat, with the skull on the song. Otherwise, it's definitely the Tyranna's box. But that's okay. Okay. The axe again. We need the laurel again. These red guys just do not like dying. Or staying dead, I should say. But it makes sense based on what, how they work. They keep regenerating no matter what you do. Okay, they'll be coming back in, these items. Okay, there it is. Skull of Maniac. Laurel. Okay, if I could get either the spinach or the tome, I would be pretty happy, and then I'll be willing to start picking up these other items. Those increase the enemy stuff. We don't really want to focus on that too much right now. Until I know for certain. And it may require it to be max too. You never know. Just keeping an eye on the timer, because we don't want to accidentally pick up stuff when we don't want to pick it up. These guys are not wanting to die, are they? The laurel again, or the song? Let's start getting the song up if we can. That's kind of our big question. Did we pick up the right item or not? I keep hoping we can find either the tome or the spinach before we start picking up these other items. It'd be great if we could get both. You know, honestly. Spinach, inflict damage. Yeah, we definitely want something to inflict damage more. Especially based off of assuming having only like 3 or 4 items. Yeah, let's grab the tome, because that'll give us everything, reduce weapon cooldown and the faster. I think that's big. And I'm going to grab the ring. And let's finish taking that guy out before we start worrying about getting the next ones. We're going to focus on the Song of Mana right now because I'm really curious on whether or not we got the right item or not. Rune Tracer, because we do have the armor for it, so that's fine. Song of Mana, because that's right there still. Let's see, Rune Tracer still. Woo, that's a lot of stuff. Laurel, Lightning Ring. So much stuff going on. We are going to get the silver ring up because that will affect everything that's good for us. Lightning Ring or Rune Tracer, both are good right now. So let's go and do the Lightning Ring for right now. Lightning Ring. Nope, I was going to say, did we take care of it? Apparently not. We have a lot going on, though. Holy criminy. Lightning Ring. Let's get our spinach damage up. And, oh, we moved our chest around. Will this give us an increase because we're at 10 minutes, or is it not going to accept it because it was put out too early? We'll find out. Yep, it was too early, so it's not going to give it to us. But the next enemy should. Or next boss, I should say. Song. Wow, I'm surprised we didn't level on that. But that's okay. Let's do Song of Mana again. Because that is our number one thing that we're trying to see if we can get up, obviously. That guy just does not want to die. More damage. Okay, we're going to just grab what we have here. Oh, wow, this is a 5. Nice. All right, there's our weapon. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here real quick. Open the map. Okay, so the Laurel is maxed out. Wow, I didn't realize the Laurel was only a 7. So is the Lancet. Okay. So the Song of Mana should be ready to go if we don't have to max out the skull, if we have the right item, obviously. Let's do the axe. Whoops. Set off a trap. Not sure what the trap was because it looks like we didn't have too much happen to it. Okay, so let's get the axe done. That would be a great thing to have, obviously. I think we need the right. I think this is the one. Protect the bearer. Yep. Okay. Now we have two of these guys, though. Rune tracer. Okay. Let's see. Increase hit point recovery. No, cooldown. I think would be a good thing to have. And let's see what we can get for Arcana. If it's something that we can use. Causes explosion. No. Healing is doubled. No. That is not what we need. Cooldown reduced when... Nah. Can we... We don't have a reroll. Shoot. Yeah, I think this one right now is the best for reduced cooldown, which is our lightning. Everything else is only good for base items or items we don't have. Well, this one causes explosions. Hold on. When they expire, listed weapon projectiles generate explosions. When they expire, explosions damage is affected by curse. That I think we might do just because we are going to have a lot of curse. Okay, let's grab this. Ooh! Yes! Evolve Song of Mana. Might slow enemies. It does just require the skull. It does not require it to be maxed out. That is good to know. Oh, and this kind of does like an area effect. Oh, we finally got one. Alright, we're going to finish up getting our other weapons done before we start getting the skulls and all these really nasty ones. Which are going to affect, obviously, cursing. Reduce cooldowns. Reduce cooldowns again. This is a really powerful combo that we have going on right now, I feel like. Cooldown is completely maxed. Let's see, what do we have left? Okay, so armor still needs to go up, but let's get the rings going and the base. Let's get our lancet done. No, let's get a ring. Our ring's really powerful, so let's definitely get that going. And recovery or armor. Let's start getting our bonuses up. Lancet. Let's do Lancet again. Nice. Silver ring again. Do we have all our weapons? We do not. Yes, we have all our weapons ready. So let's get our next item. Alright. We just have the spiral, the rune tracer to get up. Lancet though. Lancet. We're going to have to be very careful right here. Lancet. Oh, we could get the Spellbinder, increased duration of effects. Not that it really matters, but we can get it. Silver ring. Oh, bracer too. I didn't realize we had that, but okay. Let's see. Ring. Effects longer. That's fine. Woo! Almost picked up something I didn't really want to right now. Now we can start picking up these rings and such. Okay, we're gonna pick up this. And we're gonna pick up the other. We're gonna take both of these on at the same time. Because at this point, we're doing some massive damage. The enemy, don't want to worry about that unless I absolutely have to. The ring first. The rings are first. Okay, the ring is done. Let's get the armor up. We are just doing so much damage so quickly. Alright, we're gonna get the good rings up first, obviously. So we got the first ring up. Armor. Let's see. Armor. Spellbinder. Spellbinder. I do need to start getting the gold ring out, though. I do know that. Alright, let's start getting the gold up. Oh, we got both of those. Okay. Let's see. Health regen, not worried about that. Because that doesn't do a whole lot. But let's get that. Let's try and get the good stuff up first before we go too crazy with everything. Because right now, we are doing some massive damage. Let's see, keep getting the good stuff first. All the time. Look how quickly we are just blowing through some of these items. These people are just falling like dominoes. Let's get another gold ring. I do think we at least got what we should. Well, no, because we haven't got our 30-minute mark. This should give us our, yep, our Lancet ring. All right. And now we need to get our Laurel, which we still have plenty of time based on what I'm seeing. Alright, let's start getting our... Oh, wow, yeah, we're going to start really massacring things here. Because that halves... If I remember right, that halves everybody's health. And then the Laurel, of course, once we upgrade, the max damage that can be done to us is like 10 damage. Okay, we have that max. We can start doing the other side. By everything being brought to us, it's kind of a good thing because we don't even have to go back up. They'll automatically come right around to where we were. I think we're going to go up this time. We went down last time. I feel like we can go up. Look at all this damage that's just being done. It is insane. Okay, we're going to stay right around here so everything comes to us. Right around here, please. Thank you. Let's start getting the right. The right. The right. The right. Do we have everything yet? No, we're like three levels or so away. I think we should be okay to grab one. And we got a bracer instead. That's fine. The left again. Okay, let's just keep heading north. I feel like that's just a good idea. The final fireworks that it talks about, I have no idea where you would get that at. I feel like some of these unlocks, I'm going to have to actually look up to figure out how to get, which is fine. I'm not upset about it. We are going through levels really well, though, with this character. That one that brings everything straight to you is really powerful. Because we don't have to go all the way up north and all the way south to get the rings and the mantle pieces. They came straight to us. Okay, we're going to kind of play around with right here for a little bit, have everything brought to us. Bring them to us. Level 8, level 9. Bracers, bracers. Alright. We're going to start getting our skull up, so the question is, are we going to be able to deal with all the cursing that is going to go on here in a minute? Because if I remember right, the mantle, yeah, incoming damage at 10. Okay. Alright, let's get our skull maxed, and we're going to just go. And it has 5 levels, so it can definitely get up there. It's at 130 right now. I feel like with the damage we're doing, and everything being half, it pretty much just massacres everything. Especially once we start getting all our caps. Okay, everything is capped. Now we just start getting levels through our weapons. So far, this has been a really good run. We're at 150 with curse. And I know there's an item that is based off of our curse right now. And that's another reason why I feel like we're doing so well. On top of course, everything being capped. So that, of course, helps. Yeah, right now we're doing a lot of damage and we're not picking up the items, but that's perfectly fine. I'm just trying to go up north, see what's up further up in the tower. We went down and we found basically a new enemy that was basically causing damage in the tower. And so I'm kind of curious if we go up, if we'll find stuff that might be good for us. So let's hold right here. Bring everything to us. Random always. Alright, we got another Arcana. Let's see what this one is. Listed, okay, 3, which we don't care. Extra revives. Listed weapons also emit special damaging zones inflicted by a mount and magnet. That's sadly the best one we got. It only affects our... Yeah, it really doesn't affect much at all. This is the best we got, though. Alright. That just gives us money, which is fine. These guys are coming in fast, but with our attack and damage, I feel like we're doing enough right now. It doesn't even matter if we miss something down there. We can just basically come back for them. A lot of attacks right now coming in. But I still feel like we're doing pretty decent. I won't say we're doing great, but we're not taking exactly a lot of damage. Which is good. Now we're taking some more damage, so we need to kind of be a little bit more mindful. Now we definitely need to stick around for a bit and see if we can hold off. And this is where we need our limit breaks, I feel like. Okay, we got another... Come on. Yeah, we're definitely taking damage here. Come on. Keep us alive just a little longer so I can get these experience points I need. Yeah, that should definitely help a lot. There's so much going on. I'm sorry if anybody has epilepsy, and if you're trying to watch this game, I'm terribly sorry. I don't envy anybody with that issue. And I'm assuming you would avoid this game if you play, knowing how it is. But, wow. You don't realize how bad it is until you really get to this point in the game. You have this much stuff going on. Our limit breaks are starting to get up there. They're not amazing, but they're getting up there. As I said, I think we may have overdone ourselves with cursing, but I don't know. I'm not going to say we hurt ourselves to that we can't recover. Well, we took care of him pretty easily. And that's just money, obviously, at this point. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go up a little bit more. see if we can get our levels right here. It's amazing how many red skulls we're just demolishing right now. Wow! Holy criminy! That 26-minute mark hit, and it was just... wow! I have no qualms about using these stoppers right now. Look how quickly they just come flying in. Wow. As I said, I don't know if we'll make it, but it's worth a shot. Just because we did at least get something figured out with the mana, Song of Mana. The Song of Mana actually works really well here. I think what we just need to do is not max out the skull along with everything else that we have maxed out. It's just so much damage. At the time, I don't even know where I'm at or where I'm taking damage or if I'm not taking damage. It's hard to tell. It's very hard. I know this is just 5 coins. So can I skip it? No, I cannot. Okay. So the 1 and 3 we can skip, but the 5 apparently we cannot. But man. Yeah, it's just money. We're not too worried about that. But thanks. But yeah, if it wasn't for the Laurel and the Lancet, I'm pretty sure we'd be dead by now. Just based off of the sheer amount of health I guarantee you that these guys have. Oh, we're trying to take damage at this point. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if we're going to survive. I really don't. We're going to do our best, but they're just coming in so fast and so hard right now. It is insane. I'm trying to follow wherever there's blue. Because that just means that they're frozen. We do have levels. Not a lot of levels, but we got levels. So we do have some help with the limit breaks. We have 1 minute left. So the question is, can we survive this next minute? That's the question. If it stays these dragons, I think we could have the chance of surviving. Because they're a little easier to dodge than what we've been stuck with. Oh yeah, especially with the flamer. Oh yeah, we'll just flame around, flame on. Just flame it around. And I think we got our 30-minute mark. Now the question is, can we destroy the Red Reaper? Whoa! Whoa, hey, that's not fair. Hey, that's not fair. We got him. Even with this thing cheating. That thing was cheating. But we did it. I'm amazed that we actually did it, honestly. Especially with that blue thing. Without the laurel, oh yeah, we would have been dead pretty dang quick. I love he goes slow. Go fast! Run away! But I'm impressed. We did it. And we got unlocked Out of Bounds. And of course we unlocked this thing that's a bracelet. And we evolved the Song of Mana. That was fun. That was a good challenge. And look at all those items that we got. Look at that. And we upgraded several of these. Not as high up as I'd like for the limit breaks. Obviously, because it doesn't tell us. But yeah, that was great. And some of the Arcana wasn't exactly the strongest. But I think it was just enough that it helped. So let's take a look and see. Collection. Out of Bounds is the card. Out of Bounds. At least I'm pretty sure that, yeah. Freezing enemies generates ooh. Freezing enemies generate explosions. That would be great with a Lancet or a mixture of the one that freezes with either the rune or the magic wand. That would be really, yeah, listed weapon. So if you had Jelly Crystal along with this Out of Bounds, that would be really nice. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We still have one more place, Inlaid Library, to get 31 minutes. So we're going to try and get that next. And we may take Sir Ambrogio back. And he came close. Like, he was doing really well. And I think, yeah, I think we took him to the laboratory and he just couldn't hold off. But I feel like if we take him to the Inlaid Library, I wonder if we could do just as good. And of course, we'll take the one where we pull in all the items straight to us, which would make it easier, obviously, for us to do what we need to do. And so, yeah, I think we'll try that. And then we'll get to this Atlas Gate in the Boss Rash. And base game adventures, huh? Okay. So, yeah, we're coming along. I'm enjoying just doing this, one time a week type thing. Just kind of a little filler for the Sundays. I hope you all have been enjoying as I've been doing that. Okay, reroll. Oh, so we need to actually buy that. Okay. And then, do we have anything else? Let's hold off on the money, especially for Curse. I really don't want to get that up too quickly for right now. We will get that up, obviously. But do we have anybody to buy? We have no one to buy right now. Okay. But, yeah, as I said, I'm enjoying this game. I just do it, I know, about once a week. But it's just kind of a fun Sunday game that I just throw out there for whoever's interested. And it's a fun time for me. Just to get out of my other recordings that I'm doing for different series throughout the week. So, I will see you all next time. Until then.